Hi everyone, welcome back to the Art of Scumming, and today we're going to be talking about Skaven. You guys said that you wanted more Skaven content, and I've got another video in addition to this one that'll be coming out here shortly. I wanted to get this one out because it's going to be a subordinate piece that could be referenced in that other video that I'm working on. And what we're going to be talking about here today is the Skaven economic cheese. So there are a few things that you can use. They're totally within the game's parameters, within the coding that's built into the game. You don't have to cheat or do anything like that. All the tools that you have at your disposal will be enough to initiate these things that I'm going to show you that is going to set your Skaven economy on fire. So regardless of who you're playing at, all of these things work. But every single Skaven campaign that you start should actually start with a Clan Pestilence campaign. You're going to recruit this special warlord here. You'll notice that it does not have a trait listed under Ivan Roxboro. We're going to go ahead and recruit him. And if we look in here, we can see that he provides the brutally honest trait. And this is income from salvage buildings plus 25% faction-wide. Here's the thing. This is not confined to the Clan Pestilence campaign. You can save this character, and I've got a bunch of them. So I'm going to go ahead and just name this one. We'll call him number 11. I think I already have an 11, so we'll go with 12. So we rename him. And then we save that character. You're now done with your Clan Pestilence campaign. Let's load up my most recent Queek campaign here. So what is a salvage building? Well, the salvage building is this one here. And if we were to go in here at a level 1, you can see that it would provide you 80. Then it would be 120, and then level 3 would provide you 160. However, because of all those characters that we have stacked, instead of 160, this is now providing me with 560 gold per turn, which is huge. And when you compare that to some of the other things that are available on the campaign map, if we go over here to something like this gold mine at Carrick Zorn, the gold mine, even though it's producing an additional 50%, I'm not sure what's providing that right this second, but it's supposed to provide 600. And this is supposed to be a pretty coveted building across the map. So you have now trivialized the availability of these types of buildings with the salvage building cheese. And if we were to compare that, you can put these in every single settlement. And if we were to just take this like level 1 here for a second, this is providing 280 per turn. So if you had 3 of these, they now eclipse the value of that gold mine. Now, here's the thing. There is a cap, and it is 250%. So if I were to go here, for instance, and load up, that's the wrong button, sorry. If we were to load up Mr. Roxboro, wherever the heck he went, right there, you can see that this didn't increase any. It's stuck at 250%. So you can get a maximum of 560 out of these buildings from all sources. So still massive increase. So that is the Ivan Roxboro cheese. Let's go ahead and take a look really quick at the next thing that you can do to enhance your economy. So if we were to have a settlement like this one, for instance, that is producing from multiple buildings. So we've got this source, we've got this source, we've got this source. There is a trait that you can farm on the campaign map, and I don't have the ideal character because I leveled him up throughout this particular campaign. But if we were to go load this one here, this warlord at level 14, we can see that he has been renamed the Greasy, and that's what I use whenever I get a particular trait. I have a couple things that I'll rename them, and this one is got Greases' his trait, which is cashing out. Now, this provides 10% on trade tariffs, which Skaven don't really trade that much, so it's not really that important. But this guy also provides 20% income to the local province. So we have now stuffed him inside of Carrick 8 Peaks here, and he is now enhancing what is available here at the province. And the ideal location, or excuse me, the ideal level to recruit or save one of these characters is, in my opinion, is level 5. Now, the reason you would do them at level 5 is because then you would be able to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And that allows you to use these as your recruiters. So you take one of these, you put him in this settlement. He recruits your army out of Carrick 8 Peaks while providing a whole lot of value by increasing everything that is being produced in the province. So all of these buildings are now enhanced in their output by that character being there by, we said, what was it, 20%? 20%. Now, the last thing that you want to do to really set your economy off that is a global bonus is recruit these warlords that you've brought up, these Ivan Roxboros that you've brought in, and use them to quell your rebellions. So you're not just sitting there spamming them every turn. You recruit them to knock down rebellions, and then you put them back in. And once you've done that, take some of your extra ones that you've got saved and bring those warlords up to level 13. This one's at level 14. You can also do this at level 14, but you want to go for Ravenous Expansion, and that provides income from province capital settlement buildings, 2%. That's level 1. Level 2, so 2 points in Ravenous Expansion, gives you plus 4%, and that is every province capital. So this building that provides 100, and then this building that provides 100. So this one was actually 110. At a maximum, it produces 120. This is a global bonus that remains regardless of whether they are currently active on the campaign map or if they're in your recruit pool. So if we were to go into our recruit pool here, this guy down here, his mate is 13. I've gone ahead and disbanded him, so he's just sitting in my recruit pool, and he'll be back available in 4 turns, but there's no reason to do that because he's already topped out at his 13. He's got both of those points. I can leave him in the recruit pool, and he will continue to increase that settlement income turn over turn, regardless of whether he's active on the campaign map or not. My point is that you can absolutely explode your economy with just a few tweaks that are made really in the background of everything that you're doing already. And that's what you should use to really blow up your Skaven economy and make it almost rival that of something like the dwarves or the high elves. Anyway, that's what I got for you guys here today on the Art of Save Scumming. Thanks for tuning in, and hopefully we'll see you on another one here pretty soon.